Well, well, well. We have another exploration episode in store today. We're almost 50 episodes in, and we haven't even explored the four innermost maps of our world. I want that to change today. We've explored portions of all four, but I have high hopes. I want to explore all the empty spaces here that you could see. All of this, which we've actually explored some of this, just not mapped out, and same with this map here, this map here. That's all going to change, and I can't wait to get started today. This is Impal 100, by the way, in case you don't know who I am, and we're going to have a heck of a time filling in the gaps. How this all works here, basically, we have color-coded our exploration system. So yellow banners means there's a village there. We've named most of them except for village. That needs to change. Any suggestions? If you guys saw that video where we explored that village, let me know. Yeah, we have Boring Village, Genesis Village, Sandy Shores, Sketchy Village. The red banners means we're finding a biome. Blue is a structure and orange is a point of interest. So with that being said, let's go up to our exploration corner of the base here. And right in here, we should have plenty of... Oh, yeah. And I could have actually used this as a visual representation. We have plenty of banners already. And we're going to go ahead and take these items with us as well. Very important to have these items for exploration. And I guess we're going to have to take these maps as well. All four of them, believe it or not. And I kind of want to place them in my inventory how they are oriented here so I don't get confused. And quite conveniently in the last episode, we built ourselves a wool farm. And I actually just want to take, what is it? Red, or what is it? Yellow wool specifically. Let's see if we can make a few more banners here. Oh my goodness. Yes, we can make a few more banners. Why not? We can make 5 more banners. That should be plenty. If we find more than 5 villages, more power to world generation. That sounds incredible. And we will also rename this to village. Oops. There we go. And that'll stack right there. And you all know the drill at this point. We're just going to get straight into exploring. It's going to be lots of fun. Music break. I want to start out with this map right here because we need to fix some of the banners because our raid farm... Yeah, the raid fortress and boring village technically are on this map. So I kind of want to fix that up and make it more accurate. But yeah, so we're going to focus on that first here and then move on with exploring. That's going to be our starting point. Now, off camera, I went ahead and I dug out all the tunnels. Basically, I brought down all the portals that we have hooked up to everywhere else in the world. So this goes down to our, what is it, Mending Villager in the swamp. And I went ahead and actually mined some packed ice. I think I recorded a clip of that because I'm a good boy. This way is where our nether mine is at, as well as our XP farm at the zombie spawner. And then this way is our raid fortress and boring village. So we'll go ahead and show this since we're headed out this way anyways. So right here is our portal to boring village. And over here, by the way, is to our raid fortress. That goes down all the way into the ground, so we're going to take this portal here. Beautiful, it's raining, just what you guys wanted to see. But I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 maps here because we're going to have to do some fixing of the landmarks. And this goes back 30-something episodes, I want to say, when we place this down. But essentially, this banner is what we used before, and we're going to take it out. And when we take out this banner, Boring Village, you can see it right down here, is going to disappear off the map. Look at that. Oh, goodness. We're sleeping here. We don't like thunderstorms. I think Boring Village might have been cursed. That was like perfectly timed lightning. But anyways, we're taking that out, and then we'll head back down this way. And I try to find the town square for these things. Okay, perfect. Here's the town square. We could go ahead and do this, and then we will take this map. Oh, lordy. I want it to face north just in case. We'll do this. Boom. Boring village. Perfect. Now we just need to do that for the other, whatchamacallit, the other banner thing. McBobber. Okay, and yeah, there's the other banner. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll swap maps real quick. Take this out. And what I want to do is place this on the southern edge here. Maybe behind this hill because we don't want to see it too much. Oh, lordy, that's a little ugly. Maybe we need to put it up further. So this is technically off the map. Will this load on here? No, it won't. See. How about this? This is kind of further out. Okay, it's smushed. It's okay. We move on. It's not a big deal. But yeah, that is fixed. That's been bugging me for ages. So now that we have that finally fixed here, we're going to get into our normal spiel of, yeah, exploring and having fun. And, oh, lordy, I forgot our exploration checklist. But essentially, what we're looking for, we wanted to find a pale oak biome specifically so we could get that last wood type. And on top of the pale oak biome, I'm wanting to find allays, whether that's from a woodland mansion or a pillager outpost with allays and cages. I want them specifically because you can make a pretty good XP farm with them, and we can place that XP farm anywhere we want at our base. So having some more conventional XP would be awesome. So allays are definitely on the, we are on the lookout for allays, or they're on the lookout for us because we'll save them from pillagers too. It's a win-win. So my strategy here is to go around the coastline first. And then after that, I fill in the, whatchamacallit, I fill in the blanks here. Is that Mega Taiga? I'm surprised I've never seen this before because our base is right over there. Lordy. Okay, I guess we were very close to Mega Taiga. We found some way over that way not too long ago in our last exploration session, but I guess it's good to note. And this is technically the map we live on. Like, this up here is our base. Like, I'm surprised this is our least explored map, or the second least explored map. There we go. Oh, hold up. That was interesting. This is why we have our spyglass. Oh, lordy, there you go. There is a village up here, a snowy village right near us. That's why I have the spyglass made. It's so cool. We will be back for that again. I'm just trying to get the outline of the ocean. It looks like it kind of goes in something like this, so it won't be too long in the water here. Wow. That's some crazy generation. That's just like a cliff. Full-blown wonky terrain generation. There are bunnies here at this village. That's good to note. We might actually want to notate the coordinates here on top of, you know, throwing down a little marker, just because of the fact that there's bunnies here. And eventually, when we make a froglight farm, we'll want to come here. And I'm pretty sure if we get a, a snow biome villager librarian, we get some special trades there since we're playing with the rebalance. So I'm going to go ahead and, we need to name this village. And since we saw that cliff formation, it is now Snow Cliff Village. We're going to place you down here. We're going to throw it on the map. And I also want to mark the coordinates. So here we go. 1358X, 673Z. And we could be a little bit off from that. We could be a little bit off from that just because we don't want the portal to go directly in the... Oh, that's a bad sign. We're going to act like we didn't see that. Uh-oh. Foreshadowing. What's going to happen now? Wow, gorgeous. There's definitely an ancient city in that. This is some beautiful terrain generation. Wow. I love exploring in this game. Okay, we're going to continue on. This was super cool to find, though. Oh, this is interesting. Hi. That's actually a pretty good rod. We'll just take that. Thank you so much. I've never seen that before in my life. Right in a glacier here. That was the easiest looting I could have ever done. Yeah, this is definitely where we need to come to mine out packed ice. Like these glaciers right here, I don't think I'm ever going to build in this area. So I think we might as well just kind of, you know, next time we need packed ice, we'll just take our tunnel out to the raid fortress here or to Boring Village and just, you know, branch out and mine these out because we don't really need it. This looks like it's going to be a very snowy map here. Because I know in the, look at that, bottom left of the map, there's a ton of snow, then top right, a ton of snow. So I think this is going to be like a diagonal snowy map unless some surprises are thrown our way. Oh, it's Nerd's baby! Ah! Oh no! Are you still... Oh, that's a game mechanic. Whenever there's a mother bear near its cub, it will be aggressive. Oh man, I just pooped my pants. Oh, there's wolves. These are... snow dogs, there we go. Oh lordy, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, take you. Snow dogs, boom. Snow dogs over here. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever need to make an ice farm in this world because literally it's like glaciers on an entire 2,000, like every single map like this is like 2,000 by 2,000 blocks. For like probably 1,500 blocks just going in one direction, there's glacier. Like that is more than enough. Like for even like mega stuff, like this is actually insane how much we have here. Okay, this is sort of interesting. This is an ice spikes biome, but goodness gracious, look at that mountain. That is like Mount Everest. And is that a structure? No, it's not, just another glacier. This might be the most impressive mountain I've seen in this game. Well, we certainly did not see a village here, but we have a pathway, and yeah, here's the village. I think we've actually been here before, have we? Because down that way, essentially, there's an igloo on the edge. We've been here before for sure, unless there's one village just down that way a little bit. Yeah, no, we've been to this one before. I'm not even sure if we named it or not. But yeah, this is a village we've been to when we found the lush cave. And yeah, there's an igloo that goes all the way down here. And I think we actually cured this village, yeah. Oh, you're still, because we have not loaded in the chunks, you are still converted. Yeah, it's going to be the longest zombie villager conversion of all time. Yeah, it's been a matter of months here. Okay, we should probably mark this village. We're going to call it Igloo's Edge. Because that igloo is crazy. Okay, we move on. So this is the first taiga biome we ever found. And I think it's safe to say we could get rid of this because we literally found taiga way closer to our base to begin with. So we will go ahead and try to find this marker. I believe I placed it on the other side of this body of water. Boom, there you are. Come on back. There we go. That is now no longer here, but there are foxes, so I guess you could find foxes anywhere in these biomes. So uh-oh, I forgot about this area here. We are gonna have trouble with powdered snow. Let's just make sure we have some dirt blocks ready with this here, and we're just gonna kind of, yeah, dig our way through this way here. We'll actually place some snow blocks in our offhand here. Hoping we're okay. We just can't fall into any spooky, gigantic cave. All right, we swept the entire perimeter here as of now. That's pretty awesome to see. And now we just need to fill in the blanks. This is going to be a long process here. Uh-oh. I was wondering if we were going to find one of these. Wow, these are so rare. This is a little archaeological dig site. Whenever you see terracotta and, gravel on the surface, that means there's something to dig up. I forget what it's even called. What is this structure? Ancient ruins? Goodness gracious. Trail ruins. Ooh, I almost goofed this one. Trail ruins. We'll have to come back here. There are some artifacts that we could get that are pretty interesting. And it's right in the middle of this mega taiga area. We could kind of do a proper dig site, Daskalos style. In case you guys are familiar with him, he's a friend of the channel here. He creates archaeological Minecraft videos. Check him out. Pretty cool stuff. And he's like a real life archaeologist. So like he's legit. So we're going to try our hand at that someday here. That's super cool that we found trail ruins. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a goat. Can I get the achievement? Whatever floats your goat. We got a boat, or a goat and a boat. I'm pretty sure there's other achievements. I don't know. It's one of the stupidest achievements in the game, but it's all good. Can you buck me real quick? Do I need to just give you a little punch? No, he runs away. Okay, well, we have a goat near Snowcliff Village. Interesting. Yeah, that's the first one we saw, and we got a fun achievement there. I'm pretty sure there's more achievements associated with goats, but we'll just kind of throw that in the archives whenever we're trying to go achievement hunting. What is that? Oh, it's an Arctic fox. Oh, those are so rare. Snowcliff Village has some good finds here. We know where to go looking. I mean, I could lead this guy up. Then I need sweeper. We'll do it at some point. I'm not really interested in doing that now, but Snowcliff Village, a few rare mobs. And look at that. That is literally another Phineas-shaped rock. We have 2 Phineas-shaped rocks here. I had no idea our portal was in that. There's our raid fortress, by the way. Now, I'm deep in thought here. There really isn't anything to share. Again, I'm just doing the boring filling in of the map right now. But the reason why I'm exploring a lot of maps on foot was specifically to find that trail ruin structure. That's one of the toughest things to find. And if you're just exploring with an elytra, which we'll eventually do... Oh! Oh no! Ooh! Ooh! That was crazy. Yeah, I was deep in thought exploring there, talking about exploring. Yeah, trail ruins are impossible to find, and you really don't get the full effect of exploring when you're just using an elytra and rockets. And like I said, we'll eventually do that. You know, exploring beyond our inner ring of maps here. But I really had it as kind of like a miniature goal to kind of finish this thing up, you know, finish these inner 4 maps on foot. I feel like we could wear it like a badge of honor. Ooh, more snow dogs. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just super excited to finish this thing up and say I did it. Because now the fact that we found that trail ruins, like I don't see the need to find more than one unless we don't get all the trims we're looking for. But typically those are so expansive. It's huge. It looks tiny on the surface, but it's huge. Yeah, typically you only need to find one of those in the game. So yeah, that was a super major find. By the way, powdered snow is everywhere over here. This is why you wear leather boots. I knew this was going to be an issue. Cows! Incredible. I needed you very bad. Okay, 4 leather in the first try. How beautiful. Okay, that just saved our exploration trip. Let's toss these on. Bring on the powdered snow. We want the smoke, or we want the snow. I don't know. I think that counts towards the dad jar, like the bad dad joke jar. Yeah. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Oh my goodness, and look at the glow squid down there. Insane. Little mountain lake here. And inside it is the the glowberry biome. I can't think of it. Oh, it's not. Never mind. And in here it's just a natural cave, so it's not the glowberry biome. Oh my gosh, look at how, yes it is. What the heck? Oh my, hold up. This is a glitch, right? Oh! Oh! I am making no... Hold up. Oh, Skulk! This might be the most insane and bugged cave I've ever seen. So we found the deep dark. It's been 40-something odd episodes. I do want to mark that here. I don't want to explore it anytime soon. I absolutely hate the deep dark. So we're going to reuse this taiga biome. Okay. So we will throw that there and throw it on the map. Wow. That just spooked me. I absolutely hate that biome. Okay. Well, most insane cave I've ever seen. Hands down. That also bugged, but it's okay. It's okay. A little bug don't hurt nobody every now and then. I have decided to conquer a mountain here. The cool looking mountain we saw earlier. And I pronounce this mountain to be named Goat Peak. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect timing there. What's up, buddy? Sorry for being on your mountain. I'll get off now. But I figured it would be fun to name a mountain because this one was worthy of it. Again, we'll get a better shot of it headed out from here. I just witnessed murder. Get me out of here. Watch out, you're next, buddy. Oh, wow. A pleasant little meadow in the mountains here. This is just a nice area. There's something peaceful about this. This is just great. Okay. Oh, wow, we're so close. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and there's more foxes. Hello, foxes. Just a huge pack of them. Bone apple teeth. This map is done. This map is done. I want to get the heck out of the snow. There's going to be some more snow in the next map we take care of. And that's going to be this way here. So we're going to take care of this map next. But I doubt there's going to be as much snow. I think along the southern edge is where we're going to have to deal with it. But other than that, I mean, we're going to transition into more of a mesa and ocean type of time here. I think these glaciers are going to extend all the way across the bottom here. I can't believe it. We have such a frigid southern edge of the map here. I don't want to explore any more this way. There's too much ice. Okay, I'm so sick of being in frozen biomes, but this is pretty cool. There's a village that's like buried underneath these caves. I've never seen this before. There's some pathways on the surface and like one building here. Okay, there we go. There's more village over here. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, snowy taiga village, fun stuff. We've seen it before. We'll go ahead and mark it. Oh no, it's on fire. Oh no. Yep, this is called Snowfire Village now. Yeah, because it's literally on fire right now. Poor souls. Yep, not gonna rescue you guys. I'm gonna continue on here. Okay, I hope we never see snow again. We are going to continue on filling in this map here. All we have is the top left corner and a little bit of ocean. Okay, we have made it to another village out here. Take a look at this. Oh, some sparse jungle over there. Not too bad. Oh, armadillos. This is going to be called Dillo Village. Short for armadillo. I don't know. I'm starting to get tired. But yeah, this is a neat village, I guess. Oh, look at that. So sweet. Love is sweet. Oh, man. We found an abandoned village right here. Oh! That's definitely more lukewarm ocean right there. Right next to some sparse jungle. Mental notes, people. We will find a second sniffer egg out here. We're going to manifest it. Oh my gosh, that peak. Such a nice little peak right there. So these abandoned villages are a little bit rare. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be like zombie villagers in there and stuff. And I'm going to mark it on the edge here just in case there are zombies in here, or zombie villagers, because this is something we could revamp in the future. I'm not totally sold on that idea, but just want to leave that idea open. And we're going to name it Lost Village just because... Oh, we did this 2 times this episode. Come on. I was about to name it Abandoned Village, but thought that was a little too basic, so we're going with Lost Village. So this is pretty cool. We're going to see some more stony peaks up here. That is just an insane mountain generation, at least from this angle here. Yep, this is definitely a place to, you know, potentially mark down on the map because it's right next to the mining mesa here. But these stony peaks have a ton of calcite. Like, take a look at that. We've already shown this before, but it's right next to the mesa. I think it's worth marking down here. Oh, yes. Hold up. A pillager outpost, potentially with allays. I was not expecting that to be here. We're going to have to get closer to scout this thing out. Are there allays? This is on the other map, by the way, but I am curious. There's an iron golem in there. Oh, I don't think there's any allays. Okay, well, we'll go back to that later. It's on the last map we're going to be doing here. This is a heck of a vantage point. Down here is Lost Village, and on the other side is the Coral Reef. Take a look at how much we could see half the map here from this vantage point. Pretty awesome stuff. And all we have is just this little area to complete our 3rd out of 4 maps, which is great. And it's been another hour working on this map. So what I'm going to do is finish up this little area, exploring it. And then, by the way, I am not missing that part there. Calcite renders like it looks like it's an empty portion of the map or unexplored. So just a heads up there. It caught me off guard a few times. Yeah, I'm going to explore this swath of land, take a break, and we're going to move on to the 4th and final map. I'm so stoked. Okay, so we took a few days of a break. Oh, and of course it's raining right as I press record. No big deal. But yeah, we took a few days of a break here and kind of did some inventory cleanup. And we are back, and we're actually going to take this man-made river out that we built in our live stream a few episodes ago. And this is pretty cool to do. Oh, wow. I'm so happy with this. But yeah, we're going to take this on into the 4th map here. And I'm excited to see what we could find. Okay, we finally made it to New Chunks, which is a desert here where miraculously it's raining on the river biome, cutting through the desert. But then once we go into the desert, it is in fact not raining. So I'm just trying to see how long this river takes us here, and then we'll fill in the gaps as always. Okay, we reached a dead end here. So this river went up quite a ways, and we might as well just fill in the blanks here on the edge. There's just a little bit of a jungle and a forest biome here. Now, for a dry climate, this is a very impressive river. It's like the Nile River in Egypt type of stuff here. Like, this is pretty impressive. And I'm pretty sure we've mined in this hill here because this is like where we could get our closest source of terracotta. So I'm pretty sure we've mined that hill before, ages ago. It's been a few months at least. So, yeah, that's there. Maybe that's where we mined into? No? Somewhere up there. It was hidden. I'm going to be releasing a world download on episode 50. And if any of you all decide to build in these cool spaces I've been showing off throughout the exploration of this series, you could go ahead and tag me on YouTube in a community post on your own channel or in a video and show off what you did. I think that would be pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind sharing a few of those. And in case you're wondering, mesas have a ton of abandoned mine shafts here. So if we're really looking for a spider spawner, I guarantee you there's probably like one like at the surface level here. So that might actually be cool to do. Or if we just want cobwebs, this is where we go to. So not an insanely rare sight here. It's actually quite common. But let's go ahead and check out this pillager outpost here. I want to see if this does in fact have a lays here. Pillager outpost, in case you guys are wondering, is a source of us to obtain pillager kills, and we could farm bad omen bottles here. Oh, there's quite a bit of you here. Okay. Oopsie. I'm going to unleash the beast here. Get ready. There we go. Oh, allays! They are here. Hold up. So eventually we need to come back here to gather up allays. Is there one or two of them here? I think I need two to make a population, I'm pretty sure. So these guys are just gonna kind of run the place here. But if we go up here, there's usually some loot, and sometimes there's a little horn for us to toot. So let's see if we could toot our own horn here. Ooh, smithing templates. Sentry armor trim. We got a flame bow. Quick charge 2, that's not bad. Some iron, other stuff. I'll take the logs. The logs are always good to have. But yeah, I'm not sure how cool the sentry armor trim is, but I was really hoping to find the goat horn. But the good news is we have allays here. We have a few of them, and we have some iron golems that could just kind of protect us while we're chilling out here. Oh, sweet. Another village here right on the edge of this map, and it's on this beautiful gigantic lake, and it's kind of decked, you know, it's like a triple decker cake of a village. Mountain Lake Village is your new name. Okay, we're gonna move on. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just gorgeous. That is like the OG. Oh, that's an achievement. That's hilarious. Oh, I forgot that was. I kind of want this one. Because it's just like, you know, you see a parrot. This is what they typically look like. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to be best friends now. Oh! Jungle Temple. This is our first one, I believe. This is super cool. Let's go ahead and rename this real quick. So yeah, this is the first jungle temple that we found. I'm surprised we didn't find one closer because there's a jungle right next to us. Maybe we haven't looked hard enough. But we can go ahead inside. Usually there's just some loot in here, like a few diamonds or something. There's also traps, so we have to be wary of that. Usually it's like a poison arrow or something. I wonder what's in here. Not just regular arrows. So we will disable this, and it's just an Unbreaking 2 book, nothing crazy. Oh! I'm pretty sure this will explode, though. Right? Isn't there like some TNT back here or something? Ah, there it is. Beautiful. So there's some redstone components in here. Oh! More smithing trims. This is beautiful. If I missed any chests in there, people, I'm sorry. I don't really explore jungle temples, to be quite honest. It's one of the first ones I've done in a while, maybe a year or two. Ooh, a spawner. Look at this. Let's see what type it is. We don't have any torches. That's not fun. Do we have coal? Yeah, I guess we'll just see what type of Oh, no way. It's a skeleton spawner. We finally found you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and diamond horse armor. That's incredible. Take some more bones. More diamond horse armor. Golden apple. Iron and a record disc. Okay. We need to mark this. Skelly spawner. It is technically sort of a structure, but it's more of a point of interest because you could find these in a lot of places here. Wow, and it's right on the surface too. So that was cool to come across. Was not expecting that, but something we've been desperately looking for ages now. And now it's here. Okay, so the ocean's at the northern edge here, but this is a gigantic coral reef. Not the tiny one that we have way down near Sandy Shores there. This one's huge. This is pretty insane. And there's a well here. Hold up, I'm pretty sure I can like do some archaeological stuff near this. I know for a fact at the desert temples there are some suspicious blocks there. Maybe even at the... Oh, wait, no, there are. Look at this. I'm so glad I... Okay, come on. Wow, a stick. Beautiful. See, I thought there was suspicious stuff here. We could go down further. I guess there's one more. Okay, and there's going to be a pottery sherd here. Nice. Okay, and this one is a arms up. I have a feeling we're going to find more wells, so I'm not going to worry about this too much. Yeah, we don't even need to document this, I don't think. Oh, hold up. Desert Temple spotted. That's pretty cool. I wanted to go on top of this hill to get a vantage point. We found a desert temple and a desert village, another one. Beautiful. Anything else on the horizon? A little rock structure, some mountains off in the distance. We got a temple that way and another desert village there too. Ooh, and that looks like a mangrove swamp. Beautiful. Okay, we got some stuff to look forward to. I think we're going to... That might be just off the map. I'm not sure if I even want to document it. I'm going to reverse back to the temple here real quick. I want to do that because I think that would be fun. We don't need to fill in all four corners. We could do something like this and kind of stick around this area. Oh yeah, that's actually a proper mangrove swamp biome. Not the tiniest one in the world next to our spawn home. So this would be a nice spot to document. If we ever need a ton of clay in the future and don't want to farm it ourselves, this would be the spot. So this is the first desert temple officially documented here, and I want to go ahead and enter. I think we're good on mobs, and as you can see, there's more suspicious sand. And I want to go ahead and try to excavate and see if we could find any pottery sherds and that sort of stuff. I like that they added a little bit more to these desert temples here, the archaeological stuff, because typically it was boring to loot. Finding all these structures, so now this gives you like an activity to stay and kind of develop or invest some time in it instead of just loot it and move on. So good job to Mojang for this. This has been pretty fascinating to kind of see. Oh, and this is like a little stairwell here. Oh, how cool. Okay, so there's a little ancient stairwell that went down to this room here, and I guess this gets dug out too. Okay. And is there something under here too? Nope. Okay. So nothing down there, just an extra room. But down here, specifically, is where the typical... Oh no, you sit. If that parrot triggered the pressure plate down there, that would have been hilarious, but I would have lost my crap. There's a bunch of TNT underneath these, in case you guys were not aware. There we go, smithing templates. It's what we were looking for here. And we got a few saddles, why not? And I'm going ahead and I'm kind of placing some of the treasure in here just because it's starting to add up quite a bit. Okay, and now we'll just have to work our way up here. I think we're going to be done with excavating for a while. Yeah, we've done enough. This camel keeps taking damage on cacti. Oh my goodness. Shout out to any Egyptian viewers. We're naming this Cairo because it's right next to a temple. This is like a proper desert oasis. Look at that. There's a little tropical fish here. That's so cool. Another village on the edge of an oasis. Since this is an oasis on, or I guess it's right next to an oasis, and it is in higher elevation, it's now called Oasis Heights. I wonder how these villagers feel about me renaming their towns. They probably have their own town. I just can't understand their language here. Oh, beautiful. We have another desert temple here, which we're just going to mark and kind of move on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Oh, oh, oh no! The village had a protector. I guarantee it was a creeper, skeleton, zombie. It just blew up the loot. Oh no! Okay, now we actually need to investigate this here. Hold up. I didn't want to do this. We don't have the inventory space for it. It's probably a dangerous location. If there's mobs spawning in here, we need to be hyper aware. But yeah, take a look at this. That was all blown to smith. Yeah, there's nothing to rescue. No items down there. I thought I was dead. I thought at first a creeper blew up. Oh. We could still do some archaeology here. So, desert temple 2. Are these desert frogs? These are different than the other swamp ones. We actually need these. I want to mark coordinates here because I will need them for frog lights. Oh, wow. These are jumpers. Okay. So I have taken the coordinates here. We will use you guys later. But it's good to know that they are here. It's actually a prime environment for it, too. I think all we need is the cold frogs now, the cold weather frogs. For those unfamiliar with frogs and frog lights, all that sort of stuff, just ignore me. We'll deal with it very soon in the future, I'm sure. We found another village. This time it is on a humongous lake. Very beautiful village. Is that a... Oh, it's a cat. I thought it was a bat. Okay. If there's Oasis Heights, then there's Oasis Downs right here. I don't even know. I'm running out of names, people. I think I'm down to 2 more village banners before we cannot document anymore, so... Okay, this would be like the perfect place to put like a horse racing area. Like winding between these mesa cliffs. Yeah, if you guys are ever playing on a server in a mesa that looks similar to this, I've seen plenty before. Might be worth looking into. Oh boy, another village in just a crazy terrain generation area. I'm not sure if this is an ocean or miniature ocean or a huge lake or a river. But we have a village just right outside of it. We are going to name this village Petra. I don't know. We named the city Cairo, so might as well have Petra here. Petra is one of the 7 world wonders. A very beautiful spot. This looks nothing like it. I just wanted to shout out Petra. That's why we named it. Okay, this is cool. It's literally an open air spawner. Like, who doesn't like this? And a zillion cobwebs. Yeah, awesome. Oh, hold up. That is another pillager outpost and a village right next to that pillager outpost. That's unfortunate. Interesting stuff. This is an interesting area of the desert. I was getting bored. There wasn't a whole lot to mark aside from Petra here. Oh, perfect timing for the music. But I'm excited to see what that village and pillager outposts are all about. It's got some ideas going into my head. And it's funny because we've already built a raid fortress. This would have been the perfect spot for it. It looks like there are a few more allays in this village than the last one. Yeah, quite a bit. Which is good to note, and we're going to try to keep our safe distance here. And I'm thinking we don't need to be perfect, but right out here, we can quickly make ourselves another banner and label it. And I kind of want to break in here real quick. Hopefully I don't die. We got a horn. And quick charge 1 and some XP. Might as well give us some XP here. Okay, and then we'll run out real quick. And just like that, we're in and out. And we have a horn. Which one is it? Is this the one, the good one? Oh, yes it is. Beautiful. Yep, that's the fun of finding those things. Not only do you get allays, but you could also get those fun horns. And you could also get it from goats ramming you. So there's two different ways of doing it, and this just happens to be one of them, the easier way. Like, what the heck is this? I have to give this a name. This is just an insane little rock formation. It's right near Petra Village here. Petra Village is right there. I'm kind of filling in the map, and we're almost done here. We just need to mark that one village and then take care of the little slither of unfilled map at the bottom edge. But then we'll be 100% complete. But goodness gracious, I feel like we need to traverse this rock here and think of a name while doing it. My goodness. This is just the weirdest little place ever. There's some savanna bunnies next to a little like cenote almost underneath it. Oh lordy, in the middle of the vast desert, we have our pillager outpost right there. And I was thinking this kind of was like wacky in the shape of like a serpent. So I'm going to call this Serpent Bluff. Boom. Serpent Bluff has made it to the map here. And now we just need to traverse our way down. But yeah, that literally looks like a serpent, like the head right there. And it kind of goes around. It's pretty cool. Okay, and we have made it to the final village here. And it just so happens we're on our very last banner. And I think we filled in all the blanks here. Hopefully I'm not missing any specs. But for the most part, it's looking pretty good here. Oh, that's tragic. Okay, was it you? Did you do that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's name this. I don't even know what we're going to name this. It's the last name. We're going to name it Alert Village because we're literally right next to a pillager outpost. So that's why it's named that. And now we just need to finish up the map at the very southern edge. Oh my goodness, I am getting chills. This grand exploration project is almost done. I can't believe it, but it does deserve the word grand. And I know this was an insane episode. I think our rules were do things small, do it over time. Essentially, my thought process behind why we decided to fill in all of these maps together, and it looks like it's now complete, in the first place, was to get this done with because it's redundant. And I didn't want to have redundant videos over and over again, so I decided, why not do one grand adventure to kind of put a bow on this project that we started early on in the series with these exploration maps. And I believe we have labeled almost every single structure that we have found within the bounds of the maps. We found some stuff outside that we did not end up marking. But I think this was just so fun to do together without an elytra. Just, you know, a ton of banners, a ton of levels. You could probably look at how many levels we had before this video here. But it was just an insane adventure, and I'm super thankful to everybody that stuck around for it because mapping out a world like this is tough, and it's going to be super special when we place this on our wall in just a second. Okay, we have our inventory situated here, and before I forget, I think I owe a couple of these diamonds to this. If you guys are counting, please let me know, but I think I'm at 4 right now. Let's put the cherry on top. Oh my goodness. Hold up, I just want to soak this in for a second. Goodness gracious. So we missed some spots in the desert. But it's okay. Yeah, little specks right here and here and here. It's just stuff you couldn't really see because the desert's so difficult. But for the most part, it's filled out. I'm sure these are things I will take care of eventually, but it really doesn't make a huge difference because what matters most is that we have every single structure here mapped out. So if we want to go build a prismarine farm later, which I'm not sure if I want to do this season, but just in case, the monuments are there. If I want to build a trail ruins, or if I want to excavate trail ruins, it's there. If I want to go back, you know, mapping out just cool stuff like snow dogs. I want to go back there and get some snow dogs eventually. You know, maybe I need to go to the mangrove swamp and get some mud and some mangrove. And I don't want to farm it up here. That's perfect. This is why we did this, and it was such a fun thing to do, and I truly hope you all enjoyed it. So now that we are done creating this beautiful map here, I'm going to take myself down to the forest and wrap this thing up because it's been about, what is it? Yeah, 6 hours of footage? Yeah, a measly 6 hours. And off camera, I think I want to link out a few more nether portals to some of those areas that we identified over on the map here. And so that's something I'll do, and I'll update you next time we're talking. Okay, today's comment is coming from Damien Hills 1533, and Damien said, I got recommended your episode 1 of this series by YouTube a few days ago and was hooked immediately. I love this style of Let's Play as it fits in with how I play the game too. Great videos and series. Thank you for the awesome content. Subscribed. Well, Damien, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching the series. I'm so happy you are, in fact, enjoying it. And yeah, now you have a beautiful mushroom here in this forest that is ever so quickly growing. And while we have this music going, I wanted to point something out. I had a funny idea the other day, and I'm going to change this channel member Tree of Chaos to the Tree of Chaos. And the reason I'm doing that is I had a shower thought where I thought it would be funny to make some merch specific to the specific to the series here. And that has to do, or that piece of merch has to do with our buddy Tom here. Yeah, Tom has been stuck here forever. So I thought it would be funny to like make like, you know, t-shirts, or I guess in this instance, mugs and water bottles saying free Tom. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Anyways, that's available. And if you guys want to support the channel and get yourself a mug, or what is it? I think it's a mouse pad and what is it? A water bottle. If you want any of those things, it's a pretty funny piece there. And you could also get your name on the, any first time purchaser on that store will get their name added to the Tree of Chaos here, because I really want to see it grow. So, that being said, if that interests you, go check it out. It's in the description here. But while this awesome music is playing, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching this special episode on our single player world. In the next episode, it's going to be a lot less of an undertaking here, because we're not going to be filling in 3 full-size maps. Yeah, we're going to do something a little bit smaller, but also quite necessary for us to advance, especially building-wise in the game. Now, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. It really helps us out. And if you hated it, leave a dislike and tell me why. This has been Impala 100, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy for now. Bye-bye.